Yo, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Ducky with another raffle win. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, Ducky. Ducky the perennial runner-up. What's the backstory there? Is that a draft thing? Is that because you're a runner-up in the old drafts? Tommy, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? Skeb, welcome, bud. How you doing, buddy? How's it going? Happy Sunday. Wold's in. Wold's got his salt out as well. Let's get our salt out. Where's my salt? I think I haven't redeemed my salt recently. I'm not even on 100 salt, and there's people on like 120. Surely I should have the most salt. Just saying. Ducky, how's it going, bud? How's it going? Let me change it. There we go. There we go. Word of the day. Is the word of the day howdy? Is that what you want to go with? I'm sending it, even though that's not what you meant. There we go. There we go. Yikes. Unlucky ducky. Unlucky ducky. Let me just check that. There we go. Happy days. Right, what is word of the day? Good. It's a great start. At least we know what it's not. But Y is a good letter to get rid of. We've got rid of some good consonants. So PLATE. Plate. Leave. Leave's a double E jobby. Why can I not? I can't like go all the way back. Fries. Yeah, we go with fries maybe. We go with fries. Ooh, nice. What's this?
I swear I was watching PSS Sleman when I was on month 1. Who is this one club guy? Why Callum wannabe? I can't spake. Anyway, the word is music.
The word is not music. Tom, thank you for the 21 months, buddy. What a Callum wannabe. Love that. Yo, Tumley Ball, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Here to see PSS absolutely tearing up Division 1. Diner. Ooh, D's gone. D's gone. Right, let's have a look. P-I-R-E. What about what? Wire tired? No, it can't be. Timer. T-I-M-E-R. Ooh, E-R at the end makes sense. E-R at the end makes sense. Liner, yeah, liner's good as well. I'm going to say this. Ooh, okay. Okay. So it's got to start with an I. Okay, it starts with an I. That's interesting. I something something ER. Inner? Inner? What about inner? Stream delay screwed. Yeah, it did. Sorry, Tom. Say ale first for Brigata Curvasud PSS Sleman. I don't know what that means, Tommy Ball. I'm so out of touch. Welcome in. I'm going to send inner. Boom. Come on. Come on. Tommy, is that like a greeting, would you say? Is that what you would class it as, like a greeting? Ale. I do enjoy an ale. Smashed it. Inner. Inner does not have all those things after it. House. Horse. Food. Easy. Easy street. Ricardo Professor or BCS is the supporter for... Oh, I see. I see. I need to get up on my PSS lore. That's what I need. Ale like Ultra Italy. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's an educational day. It's a school day for everyone. Cheese. Where have I just typed the word cheese? Because it wasn't in here. Cheese. Oh, that's weird. How is cheese so low when food is so high? This is a thinker. Potato. Potato's low as well. Why cook? This is really weird. You're originally from Sleman, Indonesia. Oh, wow. Shop. Light. Food. Eat. Feed. Eats up there. Farm. Eat. Smell. Oh, health. Health food. Yeah, health food. I like it. I like it. Family. Party. No, not part. Party. Party food. Hmm. Restaurant. Restaurant. Fork. Knife. Drink. Drinks up there. Food is so high. Energy? Ooh. Vegetable. Vegetables up there. Okay. So vegetable and food are high, but potato is 1,000. How is vegetable 90, but potato 1,000? Root. Salad. Dying. Fat. Good shout. Something in food. Starch? That's not a bad shout. The potato would probably be higher, wouldn't it? Factory. Manufacture. Create. Dine. Carbs. Yeah, let's put carbohydrate. Carbohydrate. Carbohydrates up there. Sugar. What else is it? Salt. What else is in food? Calorie. Breast milk. I don't know if it is breast milk. Protein. Protein. Meat. Protein. Carbohydrates. Fat. Sugar. Starch. What else is in food? Done starch. Supplement. Is it Ellie? Yeah, Ellie, yeah. Supplement. Come on! Vitamin! Easy! Easy! He stood up for it and everything. He stood up for it and everything. Let's go. Easy. That was so confusing. That was why food was so high. That's why food was so high. There's all these things that are in it: nutrient, calcium, nutritional. It makes sense. It makes sense. We got there. We got there. We got there. That was pretty easy actually in the end. Getting food early was quite good. It could have thrown us, but we're too good for it. All right, always in 4. Always in 4. Always in 4. I don't want a ninja air fryer. Stop covering up my answers. Scratch. French. French. Tailgating. Littering. Littering. A French kiss. Eskimo kiss. A smooch. Smooch peck. French. An Eskimo? Yeah, French and Eskimo. Always in 4. I think French. Is there any other kiss-related ones on there? I guess been cheek. I mean, you kiss someone on the cheek, but I don't know if that's. I think Eskimo. Oh, what? Right, don't worry about it. Ignore that one. Always in 4. Right, let's go. Scratch. Peck. Gnaw. These are things that birds do. Maybe. I don't get it. I don't get it either. I think the game's fucked. Guess what I'm cooking, but it's gammon. Nice, nice. You got the roast dinner on the way. Right, exhale, sighing, grunting, and snoring. I mean, those are all like exhaling. They're all like making gasping. Well, that's an inhale of air. A gasp is an inhale of air, right? If we're looking at this specifically, whereas sighing, exhaling, grunting, and snoring are all exhaling air. Gasping or snoring? It's like we've got smooch, smooch. This is really tough. This is really tough. Interrupting, tailgating, littering. And snoring are all annoying things. I don't know. They're all things that are annoying. Put snoring in there. Oh my god. This is tough. Smooch. Peck on the cheek. I'm gonna try this. This does seem. There we go. Annoying things. Pet peeves. Boom. Always in 4. Come on. We got this. 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 Exhaling. Gasping is annoying me there. Gasping is annoying me there. Pounce. Scratch. Pounce, scratch, gnaw, and peck, maybe? Would that be things that like an animal does? Peck. Like a bird, like a parrot would peck you on the cheek or something. Not peck you on the cheek, but like peck you with its beak. I'm thinking of the kiss one, the peck on the cheek. Oh, this is too tricky. What about snoring in that one though, with the mouth noise? We've done it. I think we've done that one, Gav. I think we just did that one and it didn't like it. Was that the one we did do? Welcome in, Gav, by the way. French. We did French Eskimo. Yeah, I think we did that one and peck as well. Yeah, that's the one we just did. Right, Nightmare. Okay, so what was it? So exhale, exhaling, gasping, grunt, and sigh. I'm up for sending this one. I just don't know where. Let's send it. Let's go. Come on, always in 4. Noisy breathing actions. Noisy breathing actions. Easy this now. Easy this. Right, French, Eskimo, peck, and cheek. Kiss on the cheek, a peck. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Has to be. No. Smooch. Smooch. But I swear, didn't we just fuck this one over? Didn't we just get this one wrong? Didn't we just get that one wrong? No, yeah, okay. What about that and smooch? What about that and smooch? Cheek and smooch. I think that could be the one. And then scratch, pounce, gnaw, and peck are what like an animal would do. Like a parrot or something. I'm sending it. Come on. Can't trick us. They can't trick us. Animal movements and behaviours. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, kissing styles, cheek. I mean, that's not a kissing style, is it? That's not a kissing style. Cheek. Oh, it's a cheek kiss. That would just be a peck on the cheek. That's just where you're doing it on the body. You could do it on the forehead. Like, forehead wouldn't be there, though, would it? Fuck me, this is... can't believe it. Can't believe they're trying. Always in 4. Always in 4. Never in doubt, guys. Let's go. Never in doubt. Never in doubt.
It's finally time.
Yo, Gav, thank you for the 29 months, buddy. Thank you for the 29 months. Right, where is Football Manager? Here it is. It is stupid. It is stupid. Game's gone. Game's gone. Unbelievable. Yo, Gav, thank you for the 29 months. Appreciate. And the 100 stream streak. Is there anything this guy can't do? I bet you only got 450 pepper points for that. 100 streams in a row. 100 streams in a row. And you got 450 channel points. Get some Barbaras and Ethels in the chat for Gav. Let's fucking go. That is class. Thank you so much, buddy. Next stop, 200. Next stop, 200. See, Viva, appreciate the 3 stream streak. You've got 350 channel points for that. Gav only got 100 more for another 97 more in his streak. I feel like Twitch should up that. You should get like a bonus. Every 10, you should get like an extra like 2,000 channel points or something. And Beaver, appreciate the 3 stream streak, bud. Oh dear me. Right, for those who aren't aware, let me just take the edge off the music very slightly. For those who aren't aware, I should get 452, we love it. We've won every single game this season. We have won every single game this season. So I've decided for any game we do not win, any game that we do not win, I will be gifting a sub. I'll just be throwing subs out. Who cares? I anticipate we're going to win every game, though, so unlucky. We've worked it out. It's 450 for every 5 streams from 10 onwards. True, but you should get bonuses. There should be like milestone bonuses, like bigger ones. IMO. But yeah, Gav, appreciate it. That is pretty insane. I'll be honest. Bustos is leading Liga 1. He's the best player in the league, that's why. Best player in the league. There we go. Transfer deadline day. I'm not interested in transfer deadline day, I'll be honest. I'm pretty happy with my team. We're top of the league, won every game. I do want to keep an eye on the free agency, though. I want to see what players are going to be coming available when their contracts expire, because there are 1 or 2 I've got my eye on for January, which is interesting. This stream has been a full-time job in itself. I opened your stream on a bloody date once. I guess I don't stream that often as well, Gav, right? 100 streams, that's a long time. That's got to be a year, surely. But that has to be... No. Yeah, it would... Yeah, it'd definitely be over a year. I'll not stream 3 times a week. That's mental. That's insane. That's actually insane. Really Salty fan style YouTube placard Salty sends out to the... Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Like the play button that the YouTube send out, just my salt logo thing. Yeah, Pingu, welcome in, buddy. How are we doing? Welcome. We have got Barley United. Should we do a prediction, by the way, guys? Should we start the stream with a little prediction? Let's do how many goals we're going to score. We enjoyed that last time, didn't we? Start prediction. How many goals do we score versus Barley? Okay, so if you can see on the screen, we scored 7 goals, 4 goals, 3, 3, 5, and 4. So the prediction is 3 or under, or 4 or over. Get your predictions in. 3 or under, or 4 or over. Form would say that we should score more than 3 goals. Just saying. Yeah, Gav, we just keep winning. We literally just keep winning. So that's why I said, for every game we do not win, I'm just going to gift a sub. So you guys can root against me. Are we in the Netherlands? We are in Indonesia. We are in Indonesia. Get your predictions in. 3 or under, 4 over. Someone's already gone 3 or under. That's brave. When did you learn to win on this game? I learned to win on it when I stopped putting players in that were non-league quality in the Premier League. Real ones remember the original Sleman save, 100%. Mate, that was an intense series. Some of the biggest bottles I've ever had were in that. I was 14 points clear, but no, 12 points clear with 5 games to go, and I didn't win the title. Who does that? Who does that? 12 points clear with 5 games to go, and I did not win the title. Up the title fish! And I did it again the next season as well, Gav, didn't I? But it wasn't quite to that extreme. It was like, I was like 10 points clear with 6 games to go or something like that. Still ridiculous. But yeah, like I had some monumental bottles in that one. But this time, it's all about the Champions League. For those who were here for the save in FM23 with Sleman in Indonesia, we never actually did anything in the Champions League. We got onto the Champions League and then just left. So that's where we're righting wrongs. I did it from 11 points clear once, but the team behind me had 2 games. Yeah, we were equal. We were equal. It was Jakarta. It was this scumbag team down here. We were equal on games played. And one of our losses was a 6-1 loss to them. We remedied that 6-1 loss. We have remedied that 6-1 loss in this save already. We may have gone a little bit mental. Any sponsors about? Who have they got? Ammon, Okta, KFC. I can't see what some of them are. Jeez. Why have Jakarta got KFC as a shirt sponsor? Well, I'm pretty sure the Streamer Showdown had KFC as a sponsor once, so there's a lot of questions to be asked. I think Jakarta's is the least concerning. Let's have a look. So we've got Mila. Puri is still coming back from injury. So this guy, we actually investigated this guy. So this is one of our new signings. He's doing really well for us, but he's only got 1 goal and no assists in 7 games on the right wing. But he is playing really well. Like we mentioned this on the last stream, that he seems to be involved in everything good that happens. But he's just not getting those goal involvements. Just fair enough. Considering we've got players like Elvis, 8 goals and 4 assists. We've got Bustos, who in 9 games, 7 goals, 11 assists. So these are the ones that are getting all our goal involvements. Well, knowing Jakarta and the amount of grief they gave us last time, they are the rats of Indonesia. We do not like Jakarta. Although this time round they haven't given us as much grief, but we'll keep an eye on them. How's the South Ramble go? He hasn't played a huge amount. 2 games, 3 goals. You know, should we start him? I might not be able to now. Let's give him a start. Okay. 2 games, 3 goals. I think that might have been a hat-trick as well, to be fair. Faith. Okay. Just absolutely crush their front line. Let's go. React time. 100%. So every game we do not win, I will be gifting a sub. Which won't be any, because we're going to win every game. Not even just games we lose. I mean, we are running away with the league 9 games in. Champions League is going to be a bit of a baptism of fire, I believe. I think an Indonesian team has never really progressed that well in the Champions League. So no matter how well we do in the domestic league, that's always going to be the step up. Gavin at right back. We've got Gavin at right back. Puts the ball in. Oh, it's almost an own goal. It's almost an own goal. Elvis with the corner. Near post. Not good enough. And again. Go on. Carles. Over to Gavin. Gavin into the penalty area. Square it. Ooh. To every bloody save. Yeah, look at this guy. You probably haven't seen him yet. We've actually renamed him Gavin. His full name is Gavin Kwan Adsit. And I was just calling him Gavin, so I decided to just rename him as Gavin. But look at him. Look at this guy. Gavin not on corners. He's actually not a bad corner taker. He's probably the most all-round footballer you will find at this level. The position-wise, the attribute-wise, all his attributes are pretty much between 9 and 12. Pretty much every attribute is between 9 and 12. Like, he's the most all-round player I've ever seen. What a guy. He can play anywhere. We've got a corner, I think. Bustos is taking it. Thales is there! We are trying to get Thales, our Brazilian centre-half, the golden boot as well this season. I think he's got like 6 goals in 9 games, so it would be nice for him to do that. Big centre-half. Crushing these guys from the set pieces. Oh, bad pass from Irianto. Bustos wins it back. Nice football. And the left flank. Elvis is on. Hamsey. The Staluha puts it into Gavin! Gavin! Oh, I thought it was in. I thought it was creeping in. I thought the keeper had a nightmare. We have got a backup goalkeeper in, by the way, as well, because our first choice goalkeeper got injured. Oh, fuck. You're not paying attention. Our first choice goalkeeper got injured last stream. You've got the ability to show it. You've got the ability to show it. Let's try and refocus some of these players. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Okay, Bala on the attack now. With the left flank. Let's shut this one down sooner rather than later. Ooh, I've hit the post. And out. Quick, counter. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah, he's an alright player, that Gavin, you know. He's an alright player. He's one of our new signings. We couldn't not sign him. When I saw how many positions he played. Couldn't not. Irianto, the player on a 7 here, he's one of our new signings as well. They are pressuring us a little bit here. They are pressuring us a little bit. Mila's got a knock. Let's get him on. Riak has lost focus, so let's get Ricky Cowor on. He has not regained his focus since half-time. I'm being recommended a channel with a level 5 hype train. What channel is it? It's probably Kai Senate if it's got a level 15 hype train. Considering he's doing his subathon round 2. Kai Senate. Kai Senate is the most. Well, he did hold the record for the most subbed streamer on Twitch. He lost the record last month, so now he's doing another. Let's go, Hamzy. Let's go. So now he's doing another subathon this month to get back the record from Iron Mouse, who broke his record. That's very simple. Kai Sennett's actually, I think he's actually not a bad guy. Like, he's quite a sound guy. From what I've seen of him, like, he's not really my kind of like IRL, not IRL, but like he's not really my kind of streamer. But like, I can see why people enjoy watching him. I can see why he was the most subbed person on Twitch. Oh, let's go! Get fucked, Parla! Get fucked! Yo, the gamer, welcome in. The gamer. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Ludwig held the record originally. Well, obviously someone held it before him, I would have thought. But Ludwig got the record from doing his whole month subathon like 3 years ago. And then, like 2 years ago, I think, Kai Senate did a subathon and broke the record. And then last month, Iron Mouse did a subathon and broke Kai Senate's record. I think this was already planned, to be fair, anyway. I think this subathon was already planned. It just coincided with him losing the record, which worked out quite well for him. But incidentally, I think, for Zealand fans out there, I think Zealand is currently playing on a Rust server that Kai Cenat is also playing on, and like XQC and people like that. I believe that's the same server that he's playing on. I believe, I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, Zealand rubbing shoulders with the big boys. What a shot! What a shot! Come on, let's make it 3. A corner. We need a corner goal. We can't go a game without a corner goal. Shawnee, hi. I'm new despite being here for a while. You're not new, Shawnee. Welcome in there, bud. Hope you're doing well. Wasn't dealing on Toast Rust team for Twitch? Yeah, so basically, Gab, it's the same server. No, not the same server. They obviously reset the server. But it's the same kind of content creators, same YouTubers, Twitch streamers, YouTube streamers, all those people, but not involving Twitch rivals. I think this time it's just content creator server. So yeah, like Toast is there, I assume. I'm pretty sure XQC is on it. I'm pretty sure Kai Cenat was going to be on it. And there's a lot of streamers that I watch who aren't really Rust streamers. They're just like streamers that I like to watch that were also playing on it. So it was quite weird. I was watching it from Zealand's point of view, and I was like, I recognise that voice. And it was a streamer, like a big NA streamer that I watch. I'm like, oh my god, as if fucking he's on this server as well. It was like lots of different worlds coming together for me. I was like, oh my god, there's like 3 different content groups that I watch. Like Zealand being one of them, this other guy being one of them. All of them coming together on this one server. It was so weird, like surreal. Like they've never, like, obviously Zealand with his foot manager stuff has never played with these other people before, so it was just odd seeing it. And you've made 7 deals. I don't want to give comment on where I want to improve because I'm happy with the squad. We all knew he was bigger than the entire of the FM world combined. Yeah, exactly. Like, and this is the thing as well, though. Zealand being so big as well. What's he get, like? Couple of thousand. He gets like 3,000 viewers. It's like, so some of his, when he's starting a new save or when the game's launching, this kind of thing. But he's playing with people with like 10, 15, 20, 40,000 viewers. So even he's probably thinking, oh god, like, you know what I mean? I'm playing with some big people here. It's all perspective, isn't it? It's all perspective on like everything. As big as Zealand is in the FM community, there's always people that are like just astronomically bigger. It's just mental. Yeah, I've seen him on big numbers, like when he started Taunton. I think when he started his Taunton series, he was on like a fair few thousand. I found a player called Andre Chicken with 9 bravery. It's too high. That bravery is too high for Mr. Chicken. Yeah, if you look at like Kai Cenat, if you go onto his Twitch stream, like obviously on like probably on about 150,000 people, viewers, 150,000 viewers. Like, think about that for a minute. Think about that. That's like, what is that? Like 2 Emirates stadiums worth, or 2 like a Wembley, 2 Wembley stadiums worth of people almost. Like, it's just insane. Just watching this guy sat at his computer, like, it's so mental. 2.5 Anfields, exactly that. It's 2.5 Anfields. Watching a guy on the centre circle at a computer like this, just obviously doing whatever he's doing. Kai's got 69 viewers. Yeah, and to be fair, it's probably like middle of the night, very early morning for him. So he's probably not even. He might even just be asleep at the moment. I don't know. I haven't clicked on him. But like he does like his sleep streaming, and he'll have like 50,000 viewers when he's sleeping. It's just nuts. He had 76k the other day whilst playing a GIF sleeping. Yeah, he had that. Gab, did you see when he had that? God, the NPC guy, the Miles Morales NPC. He's like, hi, like doing all this kind of shit, like the TikTok guy. He had him whilst he was sleeping, just like kind of farming subs for him. Fucking funny, man. Very funny. Like I say, it's not my kind of thing. It's not my my kind of content that much, but I can see the appeal. I can see why people enjoy watching it. And when it gets to that big, when there's like 100,000 people in there, people go there just to find out why this person has 100,000, and it kind of snowballs. Like, oh, I want to be one of that 100. Oh, like that's how it escalates. Like, something amazing must be happening. Let me go and watch it. Like, they watched the local Remembrance Parade this morning. I didn't watch it this morning. I watched something last night. They had like a kind of like a concert or something last night. I'm not sure what it was. Tom Jones was there though. Had that on for a bit. Right, who's going to go left wing? We've got time actually. Got 3 days. I thought it was the. Yeah, that was it, Shawnee. His PC doesn't blow up. He's probably got about 6 backups. He's probably got about 6 backups. He actually got banned on during his subathon. I don't know. I think he's in day 9 or something now. But early on, like a week ago, when he's about day 2, he got banned on Twitch for 26 minutes. I can't remember. Why did he get banned again? I want to have a look at this now. Why was he banned? Kai Senate banned. Spelled his name wrong. What was it for? Why was Kai Senate banned? No, that's not it. There was something more recently.
Sometimes
I'm not watching advert. Fuck that. Oh, it's because he got swatted. He got swatted. That was it. Yeah, he had like he's got cameras outside his house, and for part of the streams they cut to the camera outside his house, and they were filming this police helicopter just circling his house. Someone had swatted him. Absolute nonsense. He got banned for like 6 minutes or something. Who are you tipping to win the title? Obviously us. We're top of the league. Just as my great grandfather was wounded in World War I and was in World War II with the house cards. Well, that's really nice, and it's nice that you make a tradition out of it, 100%. Are we not scouting Indonesia too? We probably should be scouting Indonesia too. The European South American Youth Super Cup. I mean, yeah, I guess. Elvis played for Burundi and had a good game. Didn't get a goal though. Right, let's have a look at this team. Remember, gifting subs for Oh shit! I need to pay out a thing, didn't I? I forgot. We only scored 2 goals in that game. So it was 3 or under. There we go. There, Ducky, enjoy. Ducky's just giving the 10 to Pingu there. Love that. Love that. All right, let's pick this team. Is our goalkeeper back? Yeah, he's still out. How long's he out for? 3 weeks. Okay. Not causing us the biggest problems. Let's get Kevin Gomez in there. Let's get a Rube in there, actually. Let's get him back. Left winger. Haris Tahure. He's not someone we brought in, is he? No. Maybe we should give him a bit more game time. He's not terrible, you know. This is only because Elvis was on international duty, so I think it is probably best to rest Elvis due to his international call up. Like, he's got very high workload, very high injury risk. Yeah, let's just take him out for the full 90. No biggie. React did not have a good game as well, so let's get Ricky Cowell in from the start. Oh, bossed him. Alright, fight and win, boys. Come on. Fight and win. They got Chiro up front. Carry on from where you finished off last time. I've got faith. I've got faith. I've got faith. Happy days. Yo, Zeke, welcome in, bud. Made a bonus titles for Michael Cup World Cup. What was it like? Ducky and the bonkers tactic. Ducky, the perennial runner-up. Oh, Thales again with a near post header. How long is the win streak now? We're 10 games in a row. 10 games. We've only played one so far on stream today. Yeah, Zpub said, I'm gifting subs for every single time we do not win a game. I think my money's safe. You know what? I'm so confident, right? I'm so confident that we're not going to lose a game. 5 gifted. 5 gifted every time we don't win a game. Let's go. Goals. If I'm not high score, I've done something wrong. Yeah, it's all of it. You've just got to outscore the opposition. You've just got to outscore the opposition. Play the music.
It's Shabalala! Goal!
Ricky Cowell. He's such a good poacher, to be fair. Most of his goals have come from that lurking inside the 6-yard box. Betting with the safest money in the world. I was thinking, I'll just gift a sub for every time we don't win. Yeah, we ain't losing a game. Oh, we are not winning a game. Z, this is just simulation time, getting ready for the Champions League. That's all this is. This is just getting the team warmed up for the Champions League next season. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Calm down. Relax. Let's relax a little bit, shall we? Did a tier 10 Scotland save and no clean sheet in any of my matches in 1.5 seasons. I don't think any team in the 10th tier of Scotland should ever be keeping a clean sheet. I think that's fundamentally incorrect of them to do, to be honest. Okay, so we're not winning this game. Just as I say that I'm upping it to 5 gifted, so that's good. That's good. Ricky Cowell's got a knock. Here he needs to come off as well because he's still recovering from his injury. Cowell looks to have got back to fitness. I think it was just a slight knock that he got. Right, let's have a look. Peary. Let's get Miller on. Gavin's a little bit tired. He does average 4-3 every game win. Nice. Excitement, that's what it's about, Ducky. Thales is there with his 5th goal of the season. Come on.
It's Shabalala! Goal! Bafana!
Huge. Ooh. Actually, let's put Riak on. I fancy Riak, the South Sudan striker. Let's go get this done. Bustos with another 2 assists. Let's go. Highlights took a while. There's just that many goals in a game. I do notice, though, our wins aren't as convincing as they were at the start of the season. Which is a very first world problem, I know. I probably should have made some more subs in this game, but it's okay. But that is something to keep an eye on. They may be getting a little bit used to our tactics, but I think our firepower and the players we've got is just a little bit too strong for them, even if they kind of know what we're doing. Knowing what we're doing and stopping what we're doing is 2 very different things. Bustos drives him forward. 2 more assists. This guy is the greatest player to ever play for the club. 20 goal involvements in 11 games on an 8.43 average. There is no way he renews his contract next season, unfortunately, but oh well. Oh well. So here, there we go. Nice. Players reach limit. Oh, our left back and the defensive midfield not too bad because we've got coverage there. Left back, we don't really have much cover. With Leicester Luha. Okay, that's fine. It's only 1 game. He's a real gem of a player. He is a gem of a player. Yes, you're right. Keep the form up. This guy's going to become a club legend, like before the season's even over. Where do you see it? Bustos is already a favoured personnel. We're only 11 games into his time at the club and he's already in the favoured personnel list. He's one of the 3 favourite people of all time at the club. My player was averaging a 9.1 rating after 4 before getting injured. Oh, yeah, let's not talk about injuries with Bustos. Because if he goes, we may not be cruising as much. Tom nearly at 3 figures with a 95 stream streak. 95 stream streak. Get that 450 pepper points. Okay, so we've got a few players here that are suspended. Ricky Cow was injured for 3 weeks, I think it said as well. Which is fine. Oh, let's have a look at the scouting. 1 recommended, 6'4 plus. Yeah, he's Brazilian though. I can't get foreign players in. And if they are foreign, I want them to be better than him. 2 kids in progress. They look shit. No contract expiring in the next 6 months. I beg to differ. Yikes, Tom. There you go, have another raffle. We should have a super raffle. We should have a super raffle that's like 10,000 points or something. You feeling good about the next one? Is it going to be a slot? Has to be a slot, surely. Stupid timer. Oh yeah, now that's reset the timer again for you as well. Every time you do it, even if it doesn't, even if you're like in the timer and it doesn't do it, it then resets the timer again. I don't understand why it does that. All of these players should be playing for the under 21s. That's something I've overlooked. Yikes, Tom. Yikes. He's fucked it again. He's got worse timing than Big John Hill. Alright, let's get him in there. Kevin Gomez can come in. And Ricky Saputra can come in there. Get Eric back over there. I think we're happy with that. Niche reference. It is a niche reference. Oh, dear me. It was a good game yesterday, to be fair, though. For those who don't know, me and Tom played a Super Bowl game in our Madden franchise. I won it 2014, was it in the end? Maybe? I think I got 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals. Yeah, it was a good game, though. It was quite a back and forth. It was a classic kind of user Super Bowl game. With minimal discrepancies. There was minimal fucking around with like the AI lagging on us too much. Like, my first drive was yeah, your first drive wasn't great. And I think I scored on every drive, didn't I? I scored touchdown, field goal, touchdown, field goal. There was minimal fuckery, though, from EA, which is nice for a change. Them not to actually fuck us massively over. Kickoff highlight. My wife's who dropped the pass for no reason, set the tone. Oh yeah, that did happen. And the screen pass I put to my running back, and your guy kind of just tapped him on the shoulder as he ran through instead of actually tackling him. And the other one, when you ran blitz straight through the line, and it should have been like a 5-yard loss, but you missed the ball. He missed the tackle. Oh my god, it's there. Attack. Yeah, he missed the tackle, and then I managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, your players didn't help you much. They did not help you much. Oh, good ball. Bustos, look for you, man. Go all the way. He's going all the way. He's at the post. Yeah, Tom, I've just done a try. I'm just about to do a trade with Grimmy in the other one for that OP wide receiver that I've got for just a couple of picks. Which is actually a really good trade for Grimmy. Like, I could have easily just, like, fucked over the AI, but I thought, no, we'll give it Grimmy. If Grimmy don't want it, I'll give it Chuck. If Chuck don't want it, then I'll just give it to the AI, but... I think I'm going to ban myself from trading, because I've got so many picks for next year, and because I'm not bringing in any players, I kind of have to trade for picks. I need... Like, that's the only thing I can bring in is picks, but I've got too many picks, so I think I'm just going to... Quit trading in general. Varles! 6th goal of the season.
It's Shabalala! Goal! Bafana!
I've no interest in your opinion of a good trade. It is a good trade. It's a 89 overall wide receiver, superstar, 26 years old. Like, the 14th best wide receiver in the entire game. For a first-round pick this year and a second-round pick next year. Like, that is a very, very good trade for Grimmy. And he's even finessed me to, give me a 4th round, one of your 4th rounds. So I'm giving him that player and a 4th round for those 2 picks. Right. I've got like 5 4th round picks as well. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to... Otherwise, every single year, because I'm not bringing players in, every single year I'm just going to have 25...
It's Shabalala!
It's not worth a first round. What are you on about? He's 89 overall, 26-year-old wide receiver. Like, what are you on about? How's that not first roundable? If you get a first round who's like 74, 75, 76, you'll be very lucky to get him up to 89 within like 3 years, or however old he would be at the time. Like if you're getting a 23-year-old who's whatever. Right? They're a dime a dozen. This guy's very good, though. This guy's very good. We are absolutely crushing them again. Just saying. Well, I said to Grimmy, like, he doesn't have to have it. I can just give it to the AI or Chuck. Like, it was a very, very good trade. Full green bar. Like, I'm not scamming anyone. I've got a similar thing with the DT as well. He's a couple of years older and maybe a couple of points lower overall. But yeah, I'm probably going to do the same with him. Oh, what a goal! What a goal that is from Bustos. Has he already accepted it? No, because he's counted it with a pick 4 as well. He's counted it with a pick 4. So he wants my wide receiver and a pick 4. And he's going to give me a pick 1 and next year's pick 2. Nothing's actually gone through yet. I did tell him as well that it's contract expiring as well, so he doesn't have to accept it. I'm not like pushing it on him. If he wants it, he wants it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. He's fine. If he doesn't want it as well, he could probably just trade him back out to the AI for like some better picks. But you know, I'm just a good guy looking out for Grim, Chuck, you, Tom. Yeah, I've got too many picks. I'm actually a little bit embarrassed at how many picks I've got for next year. It's actually a little bit cringe how many picks I've got for the this season's upcoming draft. So, you know, I was going to trade out Joe Burrow at the end of this season. Obviously, I get like all the picks in the world for him. I'm tempted to just not and just keep him. Yeah, but the difference is I get embarrassed by it and then stop doing it. But I won't be doing that again. I think I'm just going to literally not trade. I'm not going to trade. I'm going to rely on the players that I draft with the 7 picks I have a season. Renew contracts, maybe not. Just let them leave if they want to leave. And just do it that way. Do like a 0 trade thing. It's just so easy to just finesse everything. It's so easy to just get all the picks and all the best players and all this, that, and the other. Like, the game's easy enough as it is. I don't need a 95 overall team. I'd rather make it a little bit more challenging. Which is why I've already put a ban on myself actually bringing in players. I'm not allowed to sign any players. I'm only allowed to sign free agent rookies. I'm not allowed to trade in any players, which is why all these players I got rid of were for picks, which is why I've got so many first round and second round picks for this draft coming. But yeah, it is too easy to get like a 92, 93 overall team. Mutual termination of that goalkeeper. He's only on £120 a week. I'm not that pressed. Ooh. This is our left back. So he was suspended and now he's injured. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we are a little bit left backless. But yeah, but Joe Burrow's got 2 years left on his contract. So I'm probably just going to let Joe Burrow's contract wind down. I'll have him for this year. Maybe if there's decent quarterback in the draft this time, maybe draft him in as an understudy. Yeah, I might set like I'm thinking about maybe I will do trading, but set myself like I'm not allowed any more than like 3 picks from any one round. That might be a good rule. So I can't have like 5 first round picks, 5, 6 second round picks, 3 picks from each round maximum. That might be what I kind of a soft rule I set for myself on it. A little bit more realistic because it is a bit cringe having 25 picks. Yeah, I can acknowledge that. This is great chat for the FM crowd here. Look, everyone loves Madden. So I've got a 40-year-old left back playing. I've got a 40-year-old left back playing. This isn't optimal. Should I maybe put Gomez in there? Yeah, I'll probably put Gomez in there. Put a Rube in there. Rube's back from his suspension. Riak is shit. I'm going to put Saddam Ghaffar in there. He's been doing okay for us. Wagner Love's still a thing. Oh, I'll tell you who we should see if he's still a thing. Shabalala. Is Shabalala still a thing? He's not. No. No, there's only Malusi Shabalala. Yikes. Is Wagner Love still around, is he? Has anyone here seen Tony Jameson's recent thoughts on Football Manager Con, FM Con, like an FM convention? He was basically saying that what would be the likelihood and chances of it being good, possible, having like a 1 or 2 day kind of event centered around Football Manager. What's people's thoughts on that? Would people go to it? Is there a Mario in your database? Let's have a quick look. Mario. This guy? Mario. Which Mario is it? We'll have a look at him after. We've got pretty much every player based in Asia on the database, so encouragement. Yeah, but I don't know if anyone saw. Yeah, Tony Jameson's talking about wanting to do like a Football Manager convention, similar to like TwitchCon, that kind of thing, like where people would go and there'd be different events there and different things there and stuff. I think it would be a good idea. I think it would take some finessing. I don't think you can just do, oh, here's some people chatting about FM. I don't think that would cut it. I think you need to have something that's very engaging, very kind of reason for people wanting to pay. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! He can't stop. He cannot stop scoring. A reason for people to want to pay a tenner to get into the event initially, and then probably to want to, I don't know, do competitions, do things, do fun things. It can't just be like a meet, if that makes sense. There would need to be some kind of underlying reason that for people who aren't necessarily streamers and YouTubers and stuff like that to want to go. Like people who just like playing the game. And they don't care about YouTube and they don't care about Twitch and all that kind of stuff. There needs to be a reason for those people to want to attend. Because that would be kind of the bread and butter. Franco, hello, buddy. For me, it would depend on where it is, as I would love to. Yeah, exactly that. I think it would need to be, and when it is as well. Oh, they've hit the bar. It would need to be weekend. It would need to be like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, Saturday, Sunday, something like that. It would need to be at a weekend. It would need to be pretty central. Like Nottingham, where they do it, is pretty good. Birmingham's obviously okay. I know there's a lot of South Coast people. There's a lot of North people. So somewhere in the Midlands would be good. I mean, Birmingham would be perfect for me, around the corner. But what would you even do for one? So I had a couple of ideas on this, Ducky. It would be, if you've ever seen like TwitchCon before, like people, the streaming of a TwitchCon event. They have lots of like mini events happen at the event. So people would go there and there'd be like little competitions. There might be like gaming competitions, like leaderboards with things on there where like, one of my ideas I had is say there's a save on a computer. There's a computer set up there with a save loaded. You're Man City. You're about to play your first game of the season against West Ham. Right. And everyone goes into it. You've got the same players. You can't sign anyone. You can't do anything. You've got the team there in front of you. You're about to click go to the match. But you can pull whatever tactics you want in, anything you want in. And you've got to create a tactic to not only win the game against West Ham, but you have to have the most shots on goal. Or you have to have a lot of goals in general. And there's a leaderboard. So say I did it and I created a tactic and I had 15 shots on goal, but Salty 15. And then Tom comes in and he makes a tactic and he gets 20 shots on goal. So Tom goes above me, 20. And then throughout the day, people do it, revert it, go back to that game. Everyone plays it. It only takes like 5-10 minutes, obviously. But then you've got this little thing going on throughout the day with a prize to whoever does the best. You know what I mean? And then people can come back and try to beat their own score. Like maybe like a couple of quid entry or something like that to have a pop at it. Things like that, like fun little events like that would be pretty good. We're just talking about a potential FM con. I'm not convinced it would be something that would be doable. But if it was doable, what would it kind of look like? The Tony Jameson has been talking about it recently, is where the thought process came from. FMT live show and FMT show live. Yeah, exactly that, Franco. So you would have both those two pods doing a live pod. That would be good. Live draft. Yeah, so say like a four-player draft. So you can enter your name. So they do a draft at, say, there's somebody organising the draft, I don't know. pick a name. I don't know, Steak Bake. So Steak Bake's in charge of the draft for the day. And he's there. And he says, right, at 10 a.m. we're doing a draft. 11 a.m. we're doing a draft. 12 p.m. we're doing a draft, right? So then you get 4 people, put their names down for these drafts. And then that kind of thing. Like, it's just a 4-player quick draft, quick games. Just like a fun little thing that people can do if they want. We break the world record for most people playing on the same save. That can be pretty good as well. Isn't Slough FM code? Pretty much, Tom, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, today like Slough with a pod in the evening in a pub. Well, yeah, that's like a standard meet and greet kind of thing. Like, that's just a standard, just... I think Tony was talking about something bigger than that, though. One thing I have queries with whenever these kind of things come up, right? Whenever these kind of discussions come up about FM, streamer, YouTuber, meetup, things like that, the one thing that always gets suggested, right? The one thing that always gets suggested is we should all play a football game together. We should all play a match of 11 aside. Mate, I sit in this chair and play video games most of the time. I'm not playing a football match. I am not playing... As much as I enjoy football, I enjoy Madden and other sports games, I do not play sport. I play video games. I am not playing a game of football. I can't say that, mate. I'm not playing football. I'm not playing football. It's not happening. I get. I think at this, say we did the FM con. There was an FM con. It'd be good to have things like keepy uppy competition or like, I don't know, top bins competition with like a goal with that kind of. That's fine. Like little things like that, little fun little things. But I ain't running around for 90 minutes. You're having a laugh. You're having a laugh if you think that's happening. Ooh, good shot. Only 1-0 up in this one. I'm a 5 gifted if I don't win a game. So top bins if you get Jimmy. You know, this is it. This is another thing, Franco. And I'm not saying that Tony would get Jimmy Bullard in, but having people at this event who play Football Manager want to see as well. Like, you could potentially get like Miles Jacobson and the gang in. Like, I don't know how interesting that would be, I'll be honest. I don't know who would care about that, if I'm being honest. Like, your average FM player, maybe they would, I don't know. Yeah, getting Freddie Adu over would be fucking incredible. That would be so much fun. Just these, like, these FM folklore cult heroes that no one even knows of and no one really cares about anymore. Like, that we all know. That would be really good. I said it'd be good to have like computers set up with like the retro games on it. So say like Championship Manager 97, 98. Because there'll be people there. I'm sure there's a lot of people in the chat as well that never actually played that game and never played the original Championship Managers. There's people that only got into it in the last 10 years, 5 years, whatever. So it would be really good for people to play those games and just like get a feel for them and all that kind of stuff. Just for like half an hour sat just playing it. Right. Yeah, that's it, Root. So a convention is usually a little bit more intense, let's say. It's a little bit more like regimented, right? Midday it's this, 1 p.m. this is happening, and there's different things going on in different areas, like, and you can just choose what you want to go to, basically. Whereas obviously a meetup is just, let's go to the pub, have a few drinks, have a laugh, which is brilliant. That I probably prefer that, if I'm honest, but but I do like the idea of an FM convention. If anyone's seen the documentary on Firefest, I do worry that it could turn into that. If you haven't, then Google Firefest. And I hope Tony has better catering than they do. But yeah. It's a very fun idea. It's a very, very good idea. It would need to be marketed. It would need to be marketed more than SI Market Football Manager, though. And that's not even a joke. Like, they need to market the actual shit out of it, like, to make people what they would need, like, every single streamer on Twitch to be talking about it, every single YouTuber to promote it. Like, they just need to absolutely throw the hell out of it. Like, ooh. Otherwise, it would just be like 30 creators and probably like about 10, 15 non-creators maybe who just turn up, and it's just a bit like, I mean, they'd want numbers. They'd want like in the hundreds of people attending. Otherwise, it is just a glorified meetup. Which again, if that's the thing that you want to do, or that wants to be organised, that's easy to organise. I could just say, oh, let's have a meetup in Birmingham. We're doing this. We're going to go to the pub and watch a football match. There'll probably be a few people that would come, like, and it's just a nice, relaxed time. It will still charge you £10. I'm still going to charge you £10 to enter the pub. Yeah, I think it's definitely an idea. I think they need to err on the side of caution with drafting. They don't want to make it a draft-focused event. They wouldn't want to make it a draft-focused event because that is boring. I'll be honest. I've put it. Oh, 100%. Yeah, Zeeb, if I see anyone taking pictures of me without my permission, I will go mental. If you want it signed, it's an extra £5 as well. Yeah, I think having a draft involved in, if they did do this, would be important to have something. But like I said, I think mini drafts, having like 4-player draft that lasts an hour max, and then people can come and watch it if they want. They can look at the screen. Oh, what's happening? And then done. Move on to the next one. You don't want to be sat there for 3 hours doing a draft. What, like, oh god. But the people doing it don't want to be doing it. The people watching it aren't going to be watching it because it's boring. Right. So an event like that, I mean, specifically. What about videoing you and taking a slide tackle? Yeah, I am going to get my lawyers on that because this is. I think there's some kind of assault charge to be had, maybe like defamation of character. In some way, I'll slip that in. Funny. I even said as well they could get things like, look, we're setting records. We're setting records. Most games won in a single season. We've almost set that record. Yeah, it was actually a perfect slide tackle, Tom. You didn't touch me at all. Yeah, I said to Tony on X, the Everything app, I said to him, they can get like these shirt companies. You know, Tony's into his shirts, isn't he? He does like the shirt podcast we did before with Symagia. It'd be good to get like shirt companies there. They could get them to have like a little stand or something like that, and they could flog their shirts for cheaper or whatever. And they could even sponsor it or something for a few bob, and have their name and their websites and stuff all over the advertising for it and all that. Like, then people can go and get mystery shirts. They could even have sort of deal out with like a mystery shirt being a prize for this competition where, you know, I said about managing one game and having a leaderboard based on a certain thing. Like, then you get a shirt or whatever from the company. I don't know, something like that. Like I said, it needs to be engaging. It can't just be a chance for streamers to meet up and YouTubers to meet up. It needs to be more than that. It needs to be appealing to people who've never watched Twitch or YouTube FM content and just like the game. Which would probably mean it needs to be endorsed by FM and Sports Interactive as well to get it in front of that audience, because obviously if you're advertising it on Twitch and YouTube and people don't watch Twitch and YouTube, you ain't going to get through to them. So it would need to come directly from Sports Interactive. But knowing Sports Interactive, which I don't, I wonder if they would even put their name to it, because they seem to be a bit of a closed book. Right, our goalkeeper's back. That's good. Although this guy's done well. Ridwan's done well. 4 clean sheets in 6 games. I mean, he actually made 8 saves. Paris that's 12 saves. He's made 12 saves in 6 games. That's not bad at all. That's not bad. Considering we haven't faced that many shots. Ricky Cowell can come back on. Rejack. There we go. But yeah, but whatever it was, I would definitely attend it. I think Tony mentioned it being like a 2-day thing. I think you'd need to just say it as a one-day event, really, realistically. And then if it does well, then the next year maybe do a 2-day one. Make it like a regular 2-day thing. But I mean, TwitchCon's only 3 days, so I don't know if it needs to be 2 days. Yo, FBI agent, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in, my man. We're just talking about FM Con. Oh, God. We're losing. We're losing inside 3 minutes. My money! Needs to be 3 so we get a hangover. Yeah, it would need to be Friday and Saturday. It needs to be Friday and Saturday so that on Sunday when we're all absolutely hanging, we can just go home and just like relax before work the next day. Oh my God, we are giving the ball away. Not even 5 minutes in. Ooh. Okay, calm down, boys. Come on. Encourage. What else would be there, though? What other kind of activities or events or things like that do you reckon would be good to have at something like that? Does it need to be Football Manager specific? Could you broaden it out a little bit more? Like center it around Football Manager, but have something more to do with upcoming football games or upcoming simulation games. Like, I know there's a large part of the FM kind of crowd and gamer community. Oh, Stas! Jesus! How many posted that hit? That was ridiculous. Oh my God, I'll have a look at that in a minute. Christ. It looks like he slammed this at 1,000,000 miles an hour into the left post. It cracked off the left post, into the crossbar, into the right post and in. It went in. Right, FBI agent, that is Stefan Rahira Harimanaman. Stefan Rahira Harimanaman. Out of 10? Out of 10, what are we saying? Tom says in his beer. Beer is important. Beer is important. Oh, Insomnia Fest. That's the best thing. That was the best thing about going to Insomnia, was being pissed by like 11:30. Hey, I got it right. Let's go, FBI. Let's go. Need a lemon haze sound so I can reenact the Duck song, 100%. Get it done, Ducky. Hit the crossbar again, Saputro. What a follow-up. What a follow-up. 28 minutes in. Turnaround. Intense pressure. A good header clear, but then not a good touch there. Hamsey gets it back. Miller, great shot. Off the crossbar. Saputra's just running through the defence. Back of the net. Easy street. This is a real fun fact, okay. In 1983, Johnny Cash's pet ostrich kicked him in the ribs, which made him relapse into painkillers and alcohol. When going to rehab to get sober, he met and befriended a man. That man was Ozzy Osbourne. And it all started from an ostrich's kick. That is interesting. As if you relapsed into painkillers and alcohol from getting kicked in the ribs. That doesn't feel like the most rock and roll way to get into drugs. Although, or is it? Maybe it is. Getting kicked by a pet ostrich. That is pretty rock and roll. Okay, we are now drawing again. It's an own goal from Miller. How is that an own goal? How is that an own goal? Ref. Ball comes in. Headed a back. Oh, Miller's tried to clear it off the line and ended up just slamming it into the net. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Interesting. There is 5 gifted on the line here. There's 5 gifted on the line. Oh, Miller's there. He's made amends. He's made amends just before halftime. What a game. What a game we've got on our hands right now. Elvis missed that touch, but this is a great little cross. Oh, what's this?
I really like cone.
What do you like about corn?
It's cone! A big corn Vietnam. It has to choose. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's cone! I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. I'm excited with that amazing thing.
Fucking love the corn song. We love the corn song. As much as I dislike actual corn. Kevin Gomez has got a knocker left back. Can we have a fit left back, please? Oh my god, Miller. He can't stop putting the ball in the back of the net. That's 2 goals for us, 1 goal for them.
It's Shabalala! Goal!
The backup right midfielder as well. He just got loose of that. I mean, what is that defender doing? If that was me... I mean, he's not like a short guy. He's got the height advantage. He just didn't challenge at all. Another conventional hat-trick, definitely. The dog's figured out how to open the kitchen door. Oh, no. Oh, no. The Poocher's offside. He's offside. They're running amok now, Tom, those dogs. I've joined as a reserve goalkeeper for my local team. I've played in as many World Cups as everyone in the Norwegian national team squad. Maybe I'll get a call up. That is a fun fact, FBI. That is a fun fact. Just let himself into the garden. Hey, he needed to go outside. Poor dog. I was expecting some subs then, but alas. Should have taken Gomez off with that knock. So Burrito Patura have given us a little bit of a scare here, but it looks like... There it is. Sapucha's offside again, I think. Yeah, I think he's offside again. Yeah. He could have had a hat-trick if he'd stayed onside. Let's get Leonardo in. Let's get him in. Gavin a little rest. Let's also give Thales a rest. Who else? I think Bustos a rest, may as well. Game's done. Our dog has now gone home, by the way. For those who remember, I did have my dog for the last month or so. She went home on Thursday. So we are now dog free. She is a pain in the arse, to be fair. Oh, God. Oh, God. There'll be several fans scrambling to get back, having decided to leave early. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Bit of a scare. My dog started humping the shoes. Fucking annoying. Yeah, our little dog, she's prone to that, which is weird, considering she's a she. Yeah, she went home on Thursday. I'll probably have her back in the next few weeks, I would have thought. Okay, so that game was a little bit tighter, but we maintain the win streak. We said last stream, we've gone from just saying we're going to be unbeaten all season to saying we're going to win every game. Those balls off. Hey, mine's a spayed female dog, and she still humps everything. Well, not everything. She's got like 2 like stuffed toys, a hedgehog and a pig, and she humps them. So yeah. Is Ezra Walian available yet? Can I go Indonesia? I would just like to look at the squad. Here we go. Why is Ezra Walian not in there? Ezra Walian, here he is. So he is now contract expiring. End of contract, wanted by Yokohama. I think we get him in. So for those who don't know, in FM23, this guy was basically a genius for us. No interest in entering cost negotiations with your club under any circumstances. Why? Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta do this to me, Ezra? That's not how Ezra. Why you gotta do this to me? Declare interest as top target. What is this? I never normally do this, but let's just do it. See if they can. There we go. And now we can talk to the press about him. She's bought a collie. They are supposed to be smart. I think she knows it annoys us. That's true. Fair enough. Yo, Shota Hojo, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome in. Let us know if you've got an FM save on the go at the moment. Appreciate the follow. There's an error at my 22 save. Ireland highest ever FIFA world ranking. Was 6th in June 2014, apparently. That doesn't make sense. 6th in 2014. The nude female dog I had when I was growing up wouldn't stop trying to hump the curtains, right? What is with them? Weird. The lowest I ever had was 70th. It's just weird that they were up there. Absolute #1 priority. Ezra Walian. So he should now be on our shortlist. Let's just scout until full knowledge. Can we get him? I know the problem we had before. We scouted players like this. Like we scouted players like Walian. And then they'd end up moving, maybe not to Yokohama, but they'd go to like another club in Indonesia. And then we'd get them like a year later when that contract's expired. If he goes to Yokohama, that is bad news for us. Because that is obviously going to a bigger league, a bigger club. See their highest world ranking date as their lowest one and vice versa. Ah, they've messed it up. Get on the forums. At Miles SI. Can you please sort out Ireland's world rankings? This is what needs to be done. Offer made. Oh, he's actually made an offer. What do you mean he's made an offer? A contract offer. But he didn't want to talk about contracts. As a potential replacement for Gavin. What are you on about? Gavin's not our advanced forward. He's our right back. Unwilling to enter. Oh, okay. I see. I thought I'd like finessed it there. Because he rejected me, and then the director of football's offered it, and it's like, oh, is that a way around it? But no, it is not a way around it. It looks like we might be missing out on him, but we will keep an eye on him. This guy is him. He is officially him. We also want to keep an eye on Evan Dimas as well. Evan Dimas, here he is. This is another guy. His contract is expiring in May. That's pretty end of the season jobby. He would be a very good player to get hold of. And Clock. But I think Clock may have already gone. Mark Clock. Yeah. He would be fucking incredible. Get him scouted again. I don't think he's going to want to join. Which just makes sense. We're top of the league. I don't get it. It's so weird. Maybe because we're not officially in Champions League yet. Maybe next season we'll be able to pull in these kind of players. Slimmering. Oh, we're about to play Evan Dimas's team. PSIS. Yo, Tommy, how's it going, buddy? I'm doing very well, my friend. How are you doing? How are you doing? We're just enjoying absolutely tearing it up in Indonesia. Win streak continues. Gifted subs will be in abundance. They will be in abundance when we eventually don't win. No Indonesia place for Gavin. Are you mental? What? How is he not in the Indonesia squad? So you taking this guy instead? Goodness me. He can play every position. This is another one as well, but I don't think we're ever going to get him. Give him another little scout job. Eggy Victory, sorry. Evan Dimas, Mark Clock. It looks like we've only had one player called up. Abdullah Stalua. Mental. Fun fact, Erling Haaland is indeed a robot. This is true. It's not my Bordeaux save. Nice. How's it going so far with Bordeaux, buddy? Fill us in. Too busy filming Gavin and Stacey. He's too busy starting his new save, contractually obliged to be able to play for Indonesia. Get the old trolling, right? Lustalua is back, so we'll get him in. He's back from his knock. Miller played really well, so I'm going to leave him in. Saputra played all right as well. I'm going to leave Saputra in as well. I'm actually not going to change too much with this. Gomez should probably be on the bench for him. Irianto should probably be in for Hamzy. Get Hamzy on the bench for Saddam Gaffer. There we go. 6 from 6, but been waiting at age for a takeover. Can't sign anyone, not even staff. That's annoying. The old transfer embargoes. That is frustrating. I need to add those 3D kits as well that Craig did. I don't think. Yeah, let's have a look at them. Gosh, no worries, Root. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully see you on Wednesday. We're next live on Wednesday, by the way, everyone. And if you're not following the channel already, do consider dropping a follow. Love every Wednesday and Sunday. Absolutely smashing it with Indonesia. Trying to win the Champions League. Cheers, Root. Yeah, Wednesday 7:30 UK. Sundays 1:30 UK. Well, it was actually early today for once, which makes a change.
It's Shabalala!
Let's go. Let's go. Wednesdays and Sundays, this is it. This is it. The old midweek fixture in a couple of days. I think every Indonesian player should want to play for our team right now. We are cruising. They must realise that we are the best team. F1 F1 racer, full-time sim racer, Max Verstappen has won more F1 races than nations of Finland, Australia and Italy. I'm not really too sure who that is, but it sounds impressive. Let's go, Bustos! This man cannot be stopped. We are going to be in trouble when he leaves. Because I'm thinking, yeah, Champions League, we're going to get through it. He is the reason we are winning so many games right now. The little Argentine, it's like Maradona reborn. Has moved to Indonesia. Tricky little number 10. Good, good. I thought it was a block then. Bad miss. Verstappen is that F1 driver that Stu wants to shag. Yeah, but Stu says that about all of them. Stu loves them all. Actually, doesn't he hate them all? I really phase out the F1 chat. whenever anyone in the Discord's talking about F1. I don't know who likes him. I have no idea why it's so popular. Oh my god, Bustos clearing it off the line. Bustos is our best defensive player as well. That was going in and he cleared it off the line. F1 chat is very confusing. It is, yeah. It is. I just don't understand why it's so popular. Like, I suppose you can say that about anything. You can say that about anything, but there does seem to be like a massive crossover between people who like football also liking F1. Strange. Are Britain good? Is UK good at F1 historically? Is that why? Gavin with his first goal of the season.
It's Shabalala! Goal! Bafana!
I don't think we're in the top 5. Then why do we care about it? I don't get die-hard support of a team. Yeah. That's like having like die-hard support of like, oh, I drive an Audi, so all other cars are shit because I drive an Audi. I don't know. You used to watch F1 as a kid, same time. I watched the F1 when I was younger, like maybe like 12. I remember there was David Coulthard. There was Alonso. There was Kimi Räikkönen. Who else was there? Thales! Was the Nimzai the French Cup? Nice! Tommy, you're on a roll. You're on a roll. Who needs transfers? Just keep winning. Mika Hakkinen. Yeah. Mika Hakkinen was one of them. Ah, yeah, no worries, Tommy. Was in a separate team, so what am I to... Oh, I used to like McLaren Mercedes back then. I think it was just because of the car colour, but now they're separate teams. Oh. Why they split? Why though? Why though? So Putra's not having a great game. Let's get Ricky Cowell on. Also rest him. I remember David Coulthard. Like the whole what's the English racer called? The bit of a twat. Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton. Like that whole Lewis Hamilton like era completely passed. Like I don't think I ever watched an F1 race with Lewis Hamilton in. Jenson Button was one back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched Lewis Hamilton driving a car. I just got bored of it. Like, obviously, people like what they like. It's absolutely fine. Like, and I can see the appeal maybe because it can be exciting at times. I assume. Yeah, for me, it was just a bit like. It just seemed to be like the driver. It depended. It seemed to depend more on how good the car was as opposed to how good the driver was. I know that's not necessarily true, but that's my perception of it was like, well, why don't they just drive the better car? I don't know. If you have the better car, the car goes faster. But I suppose, obviously, being a good driver does help as well. But they're all good drivers. They're in F1. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I think it would make more sense if they all had the same car. Wouldn't it make more sense if they all had the same car? When he came in, was a McLaren, was English, was good, seemed a good one to support. Then I lost interest, so by the time I watched it again, he became a bellend. Yeah. Yeah, all I know is that he is a bit of a twat. Nigel Mansell, I think that was a bit before my time even, Nigel Mansell. I don't think I remember watching him much. I know the name, but yeah. Costume too big, and no one can really overtake anymore. May as well just award the race points after qualifying. Yeah, just do like fastest lap wins, like. They all get 5 laps. Whoever's the fastest wins. I hope take us all by January. Get those players in, Tommy. Get those players in. That's IndyCar. What is that, Franco? Is that where all the cars are the same? Would that not be more? Would that not be fairer? I know they have like awards for the manufacturer, don't they? Like the McLaren and Ferrari and all those. There's like an award for the best like type of car, and then there's a separate award for the best driver. I think. Am I right in saying that? Maybe that's why they do it. Obviously, there's probably more money to be made by having Ferrari, McLaren, all these other car manufacturers. Bewitching Bustos. 13 goals in 15 appearances. It's just insane. 13 goals and 14 assists. Will he renew his contract? He needs to improve the team significantly. No one wants to join us, Bustos. I tried to get Wally in and he wasn't having it. I'll just watch NASCAR. NASCAR's easier. They just go around in a big circle. It's great. Sanjay wants a permanent move away from the club. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's fine, Sanjay. Start in the cup. You're a backup. Where's the just leave? I think it's better if I let you go permanently. If that's how you feel, that's definitely best that I leave. Yeah, that's sound then. Let's start making a plan to sell you. Offer for 18k. There we go. Happy days. You've noticed I've inherited an Andy Carroll reject. What do you mean reject? No way. He needs to be front and center of your team, Tommy, doesn't he? He needs to be the main focal point of the team. Barlow have got a new manager. I mean, they are doing awfully. I remember them being a team that would always compete at the top, and they are down there. Arter aren't doing much better either. Yikes. Yikesies. I've never lied him. Wow. Fair enough then. I do enjoy having an Andy Carroll type player in my team though. He's already gone though. To be fair, we commit. Wouldn't be interested in joining at all. They view him as almost unsellable. I mean, he would be ridiculous. That's incredible, Tommy. That's incredible. Keep him going. Alex Fletcher. I'm on caps. Oh, he's not come up. He's not come up. I might not have him loaded in. Doesn't know what he's missing. Anyone else who's like huge, any players that are 6'4", 6'5", just known for being absolute monsters. I don't care if they're 40 years old. Put the name in and I will have a look. What we could do, I am very keen to get rid of our South Sudan waste of space, basically. This guy's a bit of a waste of space. He's a 2.5 current ability player, fairly good. He's pretty average. He's taken up one of our foreign player slots. So he is going to be gone. No question. Fair enough, if you've already got that guy, you don't need Carroll so much. Someone massive, Tom. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right. Players in range. I mean, they don't necessarily even need to be in our scouting range. Like Andy Carroll's not. Right, I don't care what position they are either. I just want a fucking giant. General height is at least 6'4". Okay. Okay, let's have a look at physical, jumping reach. Who are you? You're a 6'4" Indonesian centre half. I like this guy. This guy should be in my team. I know he's not the best player overall, but with his ones in everything. You're probably a similar kind of situation, aren't you? Yeah, may as well scout him. Turn interested in transfer off. It does not matter if they're not interested in a transfer. Who are you? Who are you? You are someone. Is there any way we can get... He's on loan from Ipswich at Bristol Rovers. Is there a chance we get Elkin back? What's the odds he wants to come back home? He's probably never been to Indonesia. He was born in Thailand. He's probably never stepped foot in Indonesia. It's funny. That is funny. I just saw the A+. I didn't even see the name, and I'm like, okay, here's another one. Here's another one. Interesting. Yeah, maybe I haven't filtered this down quite well enough. Andy Carroll won me the Pizza Cup on 23. Andy Carroll's a beast. Start carrying me drop off those points. Point proven. Wow. Wow. I respect you starting him though. Yeah, accept. Higher or equal value. There we go. Reject and reject. There we go. So he is going back down to Division 2. Enjoy. John Stones. Could we get John Stones in? Look, he fancies a loan move in Indonesia. We'll tell him it's Saudi Arabia. That's what we'll do. We'll say we're going to move for you over to Asia, right? He'll think he's going to Saudi Arabia on £1 million a week. Actually, we just get him a flight for Sleman in Indonesia. It's like, well, you're here now, John. You're here. You may as well have a game. You may as well have a kickabout. Come on. Hang on a minute, actually. Hang on a minute. I just want to check the league rules on something. registration. No trial. This is always something to check, right? This is always something to check when you're in a new league that you're not overly familiar with. Go on rules. Go on general competition rules. Trialist rules. So some leagues, I know, I think Uruguay, you can do this. Maybe Denmark as well, actually. Trialist. And sometimes you're allowed to play trialists in games, but they're only allowed to play 3 games per season on trial, if that makes sense. So the trick is, get in a load of trialists who are too good for you, who aren't going to sign a contract. Play 3 games with them, get another 3 in, get another 3 in, and win games just with trialists. That if you want to try and finesse the system, if you want to try and finesse it, that is the way to do it. Get a load of trialists in who will never... I mean, sometimes they probably won't even join you on trial, to be fair. Okay, Walian, is he coming to terms with our interest? Still not interested. Okay, well, we'll see when your contract expires, Ezra. If you want to join then. I bet he still won't. He'll be a free agent and still won't want to join. Who's this? Brattart. He is not there yet. To be fair, I haven't got a huge... I've got about 90,000 players loaded. But pretty much all of those are going to be Asian-based. I probably didn't think it through, but... it's aight. What's this up here? Go away. There we go. Yes, he should be dropped by South Sudan. When one of your foreign allocated players is getting dropped by South Sudan, you know that they're not the best player for you. We got a top of the table clash here. Top of the table clash. A win in this game would record our most wins in a season ever, and we are not even in the second half of the season yet. And the 5 subs gifted for every single game that we do not win. Luckily, my money is safe right now. Money is safe. But it's probably going to be an ongoing thing for most of this season. Okay, Ricky Cowell can come in for Saputra. Any match? Workloads are all pretty good, actually. Workloads are all pretty good. And Gaffar can come on. Saputra there. Here's our big man up front. Agun Posteo is troubled. Feels unsuited to the role he's been asked to play. Well, get good. Get good. Not my problem. You're a centre-half. And you're playing ball-playing defender. Get good. Carry on where you finished last time. How is that my fault? That he's troubled. We're top of the table. If you can't hack it, leave. Okay, so we're playing in white now. Let's not get confused by that. We are in the white away kits. Herman de Zumfro. De Zumafo. Interesting player. What's interesting about him? I'll have a look at him after, if he's on, like. My DB. Bustos, arms up, corner in. Mila gets it. Back to Bustos. Posteo, the centre half. Yeah, you wouldn't have been complaining if you'd have scored, would you? 43 in second series. Oh, mate, that sounds perfect. Mate, let me have a look at him. I will have a look at him after this game. He sounds perfect. The Staluha whips it in. Bustos is there. Of course he is. Of course he is.
It's Shabalala! Goal! Bafana, Bafana!
No stopping him. He is going to be breaking records in this league. Be interesting to see, because most of the other Indonesian teams in this league, of which all of them are, funnily enough, most of the other teams are going to have a superstar foreign player like him. It might be like a really OP 6'6" Serbian striker who just wins every header. It might be another little tricky winger like him that they've got. Most teams do have these standout foreign players, which you can never really sign because they come over to Indonesia for like 1 or 2 seasons, then just fuck off again. Is non-league Holland. Yeah, I should have loaded up the... That's such a good point, Ducky. I might do that. That's a good point. I might do that. I might load up the Dutch league. I should have thought about that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. If you load up players with, like, Indonesian nationality, all of the top, like, 10 or 15 players are going to be players that play in Holland and are predominantly Dutch players. Yeah, I will add that in so that when the next season starts, the Dutch league should load him. Nice, Bustos. Good ball. What a ball! What a ball! Oh, he's off. Oh my god, what a pass that was. This man, Maradona reincarnated. I want to see him punch it into the back of the net, and I will be celebrating. Still out down that left wing again. Cracking left back for us. No wonder he's in the Indonesia team. Mila. No options there at all. No one actually offered support to him there, which was a bit troubling. Get it back, man. Oh, what a ball. Elvis. Elvis! Oh, it's a save. What a save. PSS with the corner. Ooh. Elvis into Arub. Oh, we've given it away, but they've just punted it upfield for no reason. Lester Luhu whips it in, does he? There it is. I like those low crosses. I'm all about those low crosses. I'm glad they're doing them. That is a fundamental of this tactic. Playing at this level where most players are very, very short. Ooh. Unless you've got a big man up front, of course, but we do not have that yet. Let's give him a bit of praise. Still only 1-0. We are dominating, but it's still only 1-0. I was saying?
It's Shabalala! Goal! Bafana!
Well, with every goal he scores, I'm getting more worried when we haven't got him, because I need to already start thinking about his replacement for next season. And it is almost like kind of a kid in a candy shop trying to find out the player, because there's going to be so many players that are available that are like 5-star current ability players. Ooh, okay. Interesting. 2-1. It's just picking the right one. Obviously, we've got lucky with him that the game, he was already there. We didn't have to get involved with that. We got gifted that player. Yeah. The thing is, it'll obviously be a free agent player. It's obviously going to be a player that's going to come available on the free agency. We're not going to be able to afford to sign a player of that quality. Which is why I've got the contract expiring scout sent out there. At the moment, he's only really looking at Brazilian players. But what I'll also do, Zeep, is I will look at other players in this league. We'll have a look at the... I missed my subs. We'll have a look at the top goal scorers charts in a minute and see who's doing well for other teams. Let's get him on. Yeah, we'll see who's doing well for other teams. Because that could be like ready-made replacements to just come in. If there's like a nice like winger or cam, somebody who can play on that front line. Because Elvis is going to go as well. Sign Hendrick. Pulisic. Whatever happened to the signed Pulisic guy? miss him. He was, I mean, I think he got a bit racist at times, but apart from that, it was funny when he wasn't being racist. Oh, Ricky Cowell. He's not offside again, is he? Fuck me, Ricky. Stay onside. My granddad played with him, so... Is that what he said? That's funny. That's funny. Apart from the racism, yeah, apart from the racism and sexism and all the other isms that he probably was. And was it the same guy, or was it like copycats? I know there was like lots of different names. I do enjoy a good troll, but obviously you can't go around doing things like that. A troll is always fun. Right, so if we have a quick look at that, 16. So who are you? You're Indonesian. Get the fuck in my team. You could be the answer to our kind of rotation striker at the moment. What's your brother like? Can we sign your brother as well?
I do enjoy a good troll, but I draw the line at racism, salty BFM.
You can quote me on that. That is fine. You can quote me on that. We could sign the brothers. That could be pretty cool. These two are brothers. Dimas Drajad and Ahmad Waharudi. Centre back and striker. Two positions that I wouldn't mind investing in. Like this guy, look. Cardenazi. He is somebody we could have a look at. I mean, he does look like an out-and-out striker, which is a bit of a shame. I do like having that number 10. Who are you? So most of these players are going to be expiring like May 2024. He's probably May 2024. Oh, he's May 2024. They've got him on a 2-year deal. That's pretty good. That is pretty impressive. They've got him on a 2-year deal. Online, and I responded in a child-friendly way. You've got to be. You can't rise to it. This is a problem sometimes. Just quite, yeah. Just I need like a Peppa Pig. I need like a Peppa Pig soundbite for the children who come in trolling. Like this is what you sound like. Linked with after scouting mission. He really doesn't want to join us though. This is an issue. He really doesn't want to join us. How can we butter him up? Is there any way we can butter up the agent? Oh yeah. This guy. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. Get him scouted immediately. 6'1". Decent jumping reach. Play all through the spine. Love that. Okay. He's not currently playing in Division 2. He used to play for a club called Stable in Cameroon. That's interesting. Let's have a look at him then. Get him scouted. Nice. So this is some of our preferred player traits are coming through now, which is nice. Oh, that's something I should probably do as well. Let me go on to individual. I'm not too worried about him. Prove his endurance. Okay. Switch some of these up. It's more our forwards that I want to have a look at. He could be a good improve his passing. Just like the fact, yeah, 100%, get him in. All day. So Sanjay has now gone to Sleman Padang. Good riddance. Didn't want to play for us. Oh yeah, shit, let's do that as well. How do you add leagues on? Add remove leagues. So if we add on Europe, what league was it? Netherlands. Let's add both of the Netherlands leagues on. Not that we'll be able to specifically sign any players from these countries, but it should produce more players of Indonesian background, which we could then maybe eventually try and get. I would have thought. Of course, the only proper network save I did was a Tier 2 Dutch league. I do enjoy a network save. I think I would quite like to do a network save with some of the guys. Broken lower arm. Ooh, he's not a starter, so we'll send him to a specialist. So older striker I could get, and he scored from open play. Hey, you've got to do a little bit of memeing in a network game. Always. Always got to do a little bit of memeing. I think now we're officially in the second half of the season. No, we've got one more game till we're in the second half of the season. As we get the record all score immediately released him. Nice. Gotta be done. I just love the fact you got him in just for that. Yeah, that's the whole reason you get him in. Who have we got? Sada Sumet. Should be an easy dub away to a Div 2 team. I mean, if we're crushing Div 1... Ooh, Elvis is out for 6 days. Elvis has left the stadium to go to the hospital. We've already broken records. Oh, set 4 records. Set 4 record number of wins. We only need one more win to break the record. Doris finally playing Animal Crossing properly. Got it last Christmas. Mate, Animal Crossing is such a fucking good game. It's such a good game. What do you mean by she's playing it properly? What was she doing before? I got, I think it was like 3 years ago now. It may have been during lockdown times. I got Alex a Switch and Animal Crossing for her birthday. She didn't like the fishing very much though, so I would just sit there for like hours just fishing, getting all the fish for her. She didn't know what to do, but she can read properly now, which, that always helps. That does help. Mate, Ducky, Animal Crossing is such a fun game. I need to have a word with Alex, actually, see if I can get her back onto that so that I can play it on the sly. Yeah, there was times, I think I was on furlough, right? I was on furlough, and she wasn't at that time. So for like a whole day, I just sat there like fishing, catching bugs, just doing all this stuff literally for hours. It was furlough well spent. Thank you, Rishi. Appreciate. Let's put him in there. Let's put Riak back in. Yes, Alexandria in chat. I've got Pokemon Diamond in CX. The Nuzlocke has me hooked. Nice! Get on it. Get on it. Tommy, you should just get yourself an emulator as well. You can just play on your desktop then. I know it's kind of like nice just lie in bed or whatever playing. Like, that's pretty good. But yeah, you just get the emulators. And you can play all the Pokemon games. But is it Brilliant? Is Brilliant Diamond the one you were talking about there? The remake of Diamond, because Diamond is the old one that was on the PS, not the PS, the Game Boy Advance back in the day. So I assume you mean like the Brilliant Diamond, the newer one that was released a couple of years ago. I had Shining Pearl or whatever it's called, which is like the flip side. The flip side of Diamond. The red and blue version. I got which is really fun. I don't think I actually finished it. I don't think I finished the playthrough of that. Again, me and Alex would just sit. We'd have it on the. We'd just sit with the telly, lying on the bed, just playing that, just playing through that. And she'd mainly just watch me play it. She likes watching games more than playing games often. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Who's the ROMs? Yeah, so I've got a. So you know, I played that Crystal, the Crystal ROM hack that I was doing on stream for a little bit. That's just an emulator on my PC, and I acquired Pokemon Crystal. Legally, obviously, I bought it. But stars! I spent money on it from Nintendo and bought it. I acquired Pokemon Crystal also on my PC, and then installed the ROM hack that kind of adds onto it. And you basically play modded old Game Boy games. It's class. Which is how Dadson played. If you've ever seen Dadson streaming, he's like streaming every single PS2 game, and I believe he's doing that. He's got like an emulator site where he just gets the games from legally. He buys the games legally, obviously, but he and then he just puts it into his emulator. Using an emulator is not illegal. That's a fun fact. You are legally allowed to use an emulator as long as you own officially the game you're playing, which obviously we all do whenever we do that. Oh, achy today. Achy. I've done nothing. I don't know why I'm aching. Although I did go out of the house like 3 different times yesterday. Awful. We had to be at the cat spa for 9 AM. That was an early start. And then I had to go to the shop. And then we went for a walk through the woods. And then we stayed at Alex's nan's for a little bit, and then we walked home. It was a fun day. Whilst also doing a nice big clean of the kitchen and the house in general. Not that big of a clean, just like I was a bit tired, so I had a nap afterwards. It was a fun Saturday. And then this evening, or this afternoon, I should say. So it feels like it's evening. What is it? 20 to 4 right now. Ooh, okay. Let's not get carried away, boys. This is only 1-1 now. Like, I can already see that it's getting a little bit dark outside. By the time I finish stream, it won't be long to be fair, but like it's gonna be pretty dark outside. Getting very dark. And you just think it's evening time and like the day is done. That's the worst thing about this time of year. It's like it's dark by 4 PM. And you're like, okay. Time to go to bed soon. Time to go to work again tomorrow. I'm such a full viewer. How did I only just notice that now? Well, the thing about Alex? I don't know. Yeah, I do need to... it would be nice if she started playing Animal Crossing again. She stopped playing it for a little bit because you have to like make friends with people to get different types of tree. Like you spawn on your island with like a certain type of tree, like an apple tree or something. But to get like cherries, you have to like trade with other people and make friends and go to their island and get cherries and stuff. And she ended up doing that, and then she didn't like the idea of making friends with people on the internet. So I think she hasn't played it since. She's like, I don't know who this person is. Like, they could be like some child. It's weird. So it's fair enough. Oh, Bustos! Oh, it's an own goal! Get fucked! Get fucked!
Eat shit!
Let's go. Imagine making friends on... Oh, exactly, Z. Cringe, right? Oh, goal is at a shocker. Goal is at a shocker. Yeah, she just find it a bit weird. And obviously, she doesn't really know anyone that plays it. So if anyone does, Tom, if you want to trade like apple trees and stuff, let me know. I'll hook you up. I'll hook Alex and your daughter up to trade apple trees and stuff. Like, offside. It's offside. I don't quite know what the trading thing is. It was something to do with fruit. Like you spawn on the island with a certain type of fruit or something. I just enjoyed catching all the fish. Oh, goal! Curtains already. Curtains already. Harris from the keeper. Mila puts it straight through to Cow. He does really well to get through the centre halves there. This kind of striker position where Cowell is, we've got Saputra, who's another one. Like, we don't have on paper standout players. They're doing a job. Obviously, it's a big help that we've got players like Bustos sitting in the hole behind. Oh my god. Miller. This dude.
It's Shabalala! Goal! Buffon!
He's our backup right winger who's quickly becoming a fan favourite with finishing like that. We were 1-1. There's no holding us down. Let's make some subs. Isn't having a great game. Let's get Kim on there. Get him on for Miller. Get Gomez on. Let's put Ricky Saputra on. See what he can. Oh, let's put Sadam Gaffar on. We are on X Games mode. Right, no more conceding goals there, boys. Come on. We don't like conceding goals around here. You dock the weak wages for every goal you concede. Carlos, what is that for defending? Good save, keeper. Really good save. Defence was a little bit... Thales cleared it into our right back, which caused it to deflect to their striker. Not the cleanest bit of defending. Yeah, it's not the best. I just love this attacking mentality. Just constant press, constant push for the ball. I feel like it's kind of what you need to do at this level. We've got a player being pulled up injured at the bottom. I feel like it's what you need to do at these kind of average leagues where most teams are about the same in terms of ability. Like the best players' current ability probably isn't that much higher than kind of your below average teams. So you just go full pelt attack. Fight and win. As our friends from Seattle would say. Is that a penalty? That feels like a harsh penalty. He was on the line, like outside the penalty area. Well, Bustos. Let's go, Seattle!
It's Shabalala! Goal! Buffon!
Mate, that is such a funny video. Have you seen the edited video, Tom? Where, you know, he's going like fight and win and all that, and then everyone in the stand is like chanting it back, fight and win. There's an edited video where they take out everyone replying. So it's just him shouting, fight and win, and then kind of like just some people talking in the background. So he just looks like an absolute lunatic. It's so funny. Like, I love the internet for things like that. It's so funny. Just edit out the crowd so he just looks like no one's paying any attention to him. Funny times. Okay, so this is that centre half who is... Oh, that's the brother of the guy, isn't it? That's the brother of the guy. Fully scouting, though. Okay. Yeah, fully scout him too. Fully scout him too. That was a last resort. Marlian scouted. He managed to score 3 goals whilst he was being scouted. This is for Indonesia. He scored 3 goals. Oh, that's so far this season. Oh, I see. So he got 3 goals in 13 games. Yeah, you should let him go. He's not doing very well. Not doing very well. Yo, Radioactive, welcome in, buddy. Get your salt out. If you haven't redeemed your salt, chat, make sure you redeem your salt. Have I redeemed mine? I have. Right, this is the guy we want. We're not going to be able to get him, though, I don't think. Miller played very well. He's wanted, is he? Miller is being watched. They want him on loan. Well, he's got 10 goal involvements in 7 starts, so I don't think I want to loan him out. FYI. Salty Sunday, it is indeed Radioactive. Welcome in, bud. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. It's soon to not be a Salty Sunday, though. It is soon to not be a Salty Sunday. As I am about to raid out. I am about to end the stream. Yeah, for those who are just arriving, this is how the season's going so far. I am gifting 5 subs every time we don't win a game. And I'll be honest, it hasn't gone well for you guys today. It hasn't gone well for you guys. Maybe Wednesday will go a bit better. Yeah, I think we've won 8 games in a row today. Yeah, 5 gifted every time we don't win a league game. But yeah, guys, if you aren't following the channel, do consider dropping a follow. I am live again on Wednesday. We should find someone to raid over to. Let me have a look now. On Football Manager. Who is live? Who would we like to raid? There is not. Is there anyone not streaming FM who I might like to raid? No one. Do you want to go watch some Rust? Okay, let's go watch some Rust. Go watch Jabberoo play Rust. I'm sure you'll all love that. Rust is a fun game, though. You guys should enjoy. Let me start this. Start the raid. Start the raid. Boom, boom, boom. Enjoy the rest of the day. Catch you on Wednesday. You nice ones. You too. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I am back on Wednesday evening, 7:30 UK time. And we'll keep the thing going. If I don't lose any games, then no gifted subs are going out, I'm afraid. But I will gift 5 for every time we don't win a game. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I will see you. I'll see you on Wednesday. Have a good one, guys. See you later. Bye.